Hello family. I want to talk to you today about a video that one of my patients showed me in the clinic. He pulled out his phone and showed me a person boiling lemons, skins, seeds, and all, in a pot of water, until the water turned thick and yellow. The caption read, "This will melt your kidney stones overnight." Now, my dear friends, when I see things like this, my first reaction is skepticism. The internet is full of miracles that are just marketing. But as I looked deeper into the biochemistry of this boiled lemon trend, I realized that while the promise of melting stones overnight is an exaggeration, the underlying science is actually fascinating. In fact, if you do this correctly, you might save yourself from the most painful experience of your life. Today, I'm going to separate the viral myths from the medical facts. We will look at exactly how lemon affects your kidneys, why boiling the peel is different from squeezing the juice, and the specific hybrid recipe I recommend to get the best of both worlds. The villain, why stones form. To understand the cure, you must understand the villain. Most kidney stones are not rocks. They are crystals. Specifically, calcium oxalate crystals. Imagine your urine is like a glass of salty water. If you keep adding salt, eventually it cannot dissolve anymore. The salt settles at the bottom and forms a clump. This happens in your kidneys when you are dehydrated or eating too many oxalates. Calcium meets oxalate. They fall in love. They hold hands. And they form a crystal that turns into a sharp, spiky stone that gets stuck in your urinary tract. The goal of any treatment is not to melt the rock like acid dissolves metal. That would destroy your kidneys too. The goal is to break the handholding between the calcium and the oxalate. The science of citrate, the shield. This is where the lemon enters the story. Lemons are the richest natural source of citrate. Notice I said citrate, not vitamin C. Citrate is a magical molecule. When it enters your urine, it coats the calcium molecules. It acts like a shield. It prevents the calcium from holding hands with the oxalate. If they cannot hold hands, they cannot form a stone. This is a proven medical therapy. Urologists prescribe potassium citrate pills to stone formers. Lemon water is simply nature's version of this pill. So, the question is, why boil it? The boiling debate, heat versus vitamin C. You might be thinking, doctor, doesn't heat destroy the vitamins? Yes and no. Heat destroys vitamin C. Ascorbic acid is very fragile. If you boil a lemon for 20 minutes, the vitamin C is gone. You will get zero immunity benefits. However, citrate, the stone-fighting compound, is heat stable. You can boil it, bake it, or freeze it, and it stays strong. So, when you boil the lemon water down, you are creating a concentrated dose of citrate without the water volume. But there is a second reason to boil, and it lies in the skin. The peel power, D-limonene. When you squeeze a lemon into water, you only get the juice. But when you boil the whole lemon, you extract the oils from the spongy white pith and the yellow skin. This skin contains a powerful oil called D-limonene. Studies suggest that D-limonene has anti-inflammatory properties and helps dissolve cholesterol-based gallstones. While its effect on kidney stones is still being researched, in my holistic view, consuming the whole fruit is always superior to just the juice. The flavonoids in the peel reduce the oxidative stress on your kidneys, helping them heal from the scratches of old stones. The hybrid protocol, the best of both worlds. So, here is the problem. The viral boiled recipe destroys the vitamin C. The fresh squeeze misses the peel nutrients. I want you to use my hybrid protocol. This captures the citrate, the D-limonene, and the vitamin C. Step 1 is the boiling phase. Take one whole organic lemon. Wash it very well to remove wax. Cut it into slices. Place the slices in 2 cups of water. Add a small piece of ginger to soothe the urinary tract and a pinch of turmeric. Boil this mixture for 10 to 15 minutes until the water turns yellow and the peel looks soft. Step 2 is the cooling phase. Turn off the heat. Strain this hot liquid into your mug. Let it sit for 5 minutes until it is warm, not boiling. Step 3 is the fresh addition. Now, take a second fresh lemon half and squeeze the raw juice into the warm tea. By doing this, you get the extracted oils from the boiled peel, the concentrated heat-stable citrate, and the fresh enzyme-rich vitamin C from the raw juice. This is the complete medicine. When to drink, the hydration window timing matters. The most dangerous time for stone formation is at night, when you are sleeping and not drinking water. Your urine gets concentrated. I recommend drinking 1 cup of this tea in the morning to flush your system, and 1 cup in the early evening. Do not drink it right before bed, or you will wake up to pee all night, which disrupts your sleep cycle. A warning: protect your enamel. I must give you a dental warning. Lemon water is highly acidic. It has a pH of about 2 to 3. If you sip on this all day long, you will erode the enamel of your teeth. Your teeth will become yellow and sensitive. The fix is to drink it with a straw. Or, finish the drink and then rinse your mouth with plain water. Do not brush your teeth immediately after drinking, as the enamel is soft. Wait 30 minutes. Who should be careful? Also, if you have severe acid reflux or GERD, the lemon oil might be a trigger for heartburn. Start with a small amount. And remember, if you already have a large stone, something bigger than 5 or 6 millimeters, lemon water alone will likely not dissolve it fast enough to save you from surgery. This is primarily a prevention strategy for small stones and sand. Conclusion: nature's lithotripsy. My dear friends, kidney stones are often called male childbirth because of the pain. No one should have to go through that. Your kidneys filter 50 gallons of blood every day. They work hard. They deserve to be flushed. You do not need expensive sodas or sugary juices. Nature has given you the solution in a yellow peel. Try the hybrid recipe for 1 week. Boil the peel. Add the fresh juice. Flush the stones. You will feel lighter, your digestion will improve, and your kidneys will thank you. If you found this helpful, please share it with someone who is suffering from stones. Let us heal naturally. Stay healthy, stay blessed.